The most inspiring experience of my life so far. You know, when I think about it, there's only really one thing that really stands out at the end of the day, and it's going on missionary trips. And missionarying is really what. I mean, yeah, I've done this, I've done that. You know, I've won awards. I got an A on my report card. But it's not, it just doesn't do the same thing for me. It's not the same, you know. I guess there's no other way to put it. That is it for me. What makes missionary so special, it's just when you leave, you know, when you get out, when you kind of pull away from it, you know that you helped someone. You know you spread something that can't be spread in any other way, is really what makes it so special. Like my first missionary trip, I remember it to this day. I went, went to the place, did the missionarying, and it's like a light switch went off in my head, Bam. This is it. This is what it's all about, to the exclusion of everything else. This is it. Missionarying is it. These missionary trips, ever since, I've never matched that feeling. Never. I mean, I've gone on so many trips, and it's been the same thing every time. It's just like that first time, It's just that first thrill. It never stops, knowing that you're giving to someone, and giving it to them, and giving it to them, and giving it to them. Yeah, and it's just, I walk away, I'm satisfied because I've satisfied others. I've given to others.
What turned you towards missionary?
It's kind of funny how I ended up being really into, missionary trips, missionarying. It just, I was walking down the long, windy path, and there it was, I never saw it coming. It hit me, I tried lots of things before. I tried being a cowboy, wrestling it up. Tried being a dog trainer, doggy. I tried a lot. I tried construction, pile driving, did not work out. My girlfriend actually kind of turned me onto the idea. She kind of put it out there. Have you ever tried missionary trips? Have you ever tried that? And I never had, but I was kind of curious. I didn't care much, but thought, whatever, I'll try it, right? I'll try it. And as I said before, I tried it, and the light bulb went off, and it just happened. I don't know how else to explain it, it all clicked for me right there. This is what I'm going to do. This is going to be it. And since then, I've never, ever thought about going back to any of those things I did before, It's just been it. Have I tried the other things? Yeah. Will I try them again? Sometimes I might try again, mix it up. But what I always end up coming back to is missionary work.
Do you think...
Oh, can other people benefit from missionarying? Absolutely. I wouldn't hesitate for a second to say that. I really think the more missionary work going on, the happier world we're going to live in. The more smiles you're going to see walking down the street, The more just... When I think of a world where everyone is involved in missionary, I think of a world that I'd want to live in, And that's what I've always tried to do. I've tried to spread missionary work as much as I can. I try to spread that passion for the missionary as much as I can. I try to really just spread the love, And the love is just that, the feeling you get from the missionary is just this, it's sticky and it's sweet and it just spreads all over you. And I just want everyone to feel that. And I think what I'm trying to do is really spread that, really try to create that world where People don't just do missionary. It's a lifestyle, missionarying, doing missionary. It's not just something you do, It's something you are. And that's what I want to create. Have I tried anything else? Well, one time I tried to do a mission for my church, but that was pretty lame.